Blake Cousins broadcasting from the Big Island of Hawaii, third phase of Moon, taking your calls from around the world. If you've got something you want to share, the number 347-934-0378. We open up the lines so people can share information in regards to the UFO phenomenon. Anything to do with possible cover-ups, we want to hear. So let's get to the callers right now. Let's bring them in. Area code 509 is live. Oh, wow, we got Kyle. It sounds like Kyle from UFO Proof. Let's see, you're coming in really loud and clear. Welcome to the show, man. What's on your mind tonight, Kyle?
Hey, how are you doing, Blake? Doing good. There's a topic I wanted to discuss with you guys. I don't know if, how much you guys have discussed this yet, but the X points that NASA found.
Okay, X points.
Have you heard of these? Have you guys discussed this yet?
You know, I don't think I have discussed this subject matter. What are the X points that you're referring to? What is NASA up to now?
Yes, they're always up to something. It's cool they discovered these portals. So it's a magnetic reconnection from the Earth's magnetosphere and the Sun's magnetosphere, and when the two fields connect, they make a diffusion chamber leading from the Earth to the Sun, 93 million miles away. So basically a portal opens up and connects the Earth to the Sun, and so I'm wondering if they're what they're able to do with this, or if they're able to put something inside of this chamber, this X point or whatever, and basically launch it to the sun at like the speed of light, or even faster. And what's interesting is that these portals seem to open every 8 minutes, and it takes light from the sun to travel to Earth 8 minutes. So, I mean, I just think that's really, really interesting, and I figured I would share it with you guys today.
Well, you know, that's quite interesting. This is a phenomenon of people in regards to their explanation of how possible extraterrestrial beings make it to Earth through these portals of some kind. So you're saying that the sun's about 93 million miles away, but these portals, NASA's managed to track them down, and they're appearing multiple times a day, and they're open for over 8 minutes.
So they appear multiple times every day, all the time. Some are really quick, some like open up and then just disappear instantly, and some are really wide and stay open for a long time. And they appear every 8 minutes. So every 8 minutes, another one will open up somewhere, which is interesting because that's the speed of light. That's how long it takes the sunlight to leave the sun and reach Earth. It takes about 8 minutes. So I'm sure that has something to do with it. And yes, I think that's a real possibility that, in fact, UFOs could be using these diffusion chambers to travel from planet to planet, or possibly solar system to solar system, even galaxy to galaxy maybe. I mean, who knows how – I mean, there's magnetic fields throughout the entire universe, and they are constantly connecting with each other from all over. And if this is –
Hello, Kyle, you still there?
No. And say that do this thing outside of the solar system with other stars connecting to each other. And could UFOs possibly use these diffusion chambers to travel?
Well, it's interesting because Einstein's theory on that. Yeah, Einstein said that it would basically be impossible to travel the speed of light, but with these portals are traveling pretty much the exact speed of light. And if you were to harness this technology or jump into one of these portals to get from one place to another, this sounds like the theory of Einstein's theory is kind of NASA's trying to disprove it all the way.
Well, it's not necessarily wrong because it's activity.
Okay, Kyle, you're breaking up on your conversation, unfortunately. Let's see. You might need to get closer to your source or microphone. Something's breaking down. You got me now, Kyle?
Hello?
Okay, we got you. Okay. Right? We're writing it out. Maybe
Yeah, I
our
gotcha.
radio is going through some kind of portal right now, but yeah. So, do you think NASA is trying to basically go against the laws of physics and what Einstein says, and or maybe they have
This seems to
something
be
that they're kind of covering up with what they've already found about these portals? What's coming in and out of these things? All right. Okay. So I guess that's Kyle. Oh, he's brought up something to think about, people. It's quite interesting. We're going to do some more research on it, and whatever these portals are that are open for about 8 minutes. I guess in 2014, NASA launched the MMS mission to study the phenomenon, and it's basically they're looking for energetic particle detectors and magnetic sensors for study from the Earth's magnetic sphere. So, how do these portals work? Why is NASA studying them? Are they maybe trying to open up ways of travel? Well, this is something that I would think that they would be. It definitely makes sense to me. Okay, let's see. Yep, that was Kyle. Good stuff, Kyle. Good stuff. Check out UFO Proof. He's got some interesting stuff. He goes and does his research, and that's what we like. Research and background information really comes in handy. Okay, let's go to area code 705. You made it to the show. You're live on Third Phase Moon. Where are you calling in from? What's your name?
Hi, I'm Will, and I'm from Canada.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for joining us. What's on your mind tonight? You got something you want to share to the world?
Yeah, I just, one day I was looking up in the sky. It was in around 2014, and late, I would say August, if not a little bit into September, I noticed an object passing through my skies, like just above me, maybe about a good 200 feet, possibly to 300 feet. It looked like a metallic kind of drip of sorts. Like, it's hard to explain. It is what it looked like. It was a drip. I've noticed it.
Like a teardrop, maybe? Like a teardrop?
Yeah. So it was going over my skies in reference to my road that's close to me, like Maiden Road. It goes north. Not true north, but just straight north. And this object seemed to be going about true north, I would say, because it was off an angle a little bit from the road, the way it was heading. So it was like true north. It was heading through the skies, I would say. So,
and you say it's like, metallic in color.
Yeah. It took like reflected light really well, and it was sun was setting, and just where I'm sitting, there's buildings, and the sun sets just past the building, so I can't quite see the sun. But when I seen this object fly by, it caught the light, and it really reflected that light, like really, like a lot. It made it really bright, almost like a white light.
Well, was anybody with you at the time of this sighting?
Yeah, my wife was there. I pointed it out. Now I'm not skeptical. I'm a very open-minded man. My wife is more closed-minded, and she's more simple-minded, so she kind of brushes stuff off. I talked to her about it a lot tonight. Actually, I said I was going to call you, and I talked to her about it. I didn't tell her what she should be thinking. I asked her what the texture was and everything else, and to try to get this from her, and she said it looked like a balloon. Now, there's no way it looked like a balloon, like a weather balloon. And I said, that's impossible. I said, the way it was traveling, the speed it was going, it was a constant speed, like nothing was stopping it. And the way it was traveling, she agreed with me. So she's still skeptical. She doesn't like talking about this stuff. But I know what I've seen, and she's pretty much going with me. Now, I mentioned this to a friend of mine, and he was seeing this girl, and her father apparently seen the same object, because I told my friend Justin, he said, okay, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And he went and told her father, I guess, in a conversation they were having. And he wigged out and came to see me, and he went, oh, blah, 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 her father's seen it too. And so that just confirms that I wasn't the only one looking up that day and seeing this object. So I wasn't hallucinating, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, that's always a good feeling, Will, when you see this experience and then you're not alone, and it makes you feel a lot better that you have multiple people seeing the same phenomenon that you are. Will, appreciate you calling in. Any last words?
Just keep your eyes on the sky, because you never know what's really out there and what's passing by.
Well said, Will. Well said, because he's exactly right. If you don't look up and you're not paying attention and you're always looking down at that iPhone or whatever device you're fidgeting with, well, then you're going to miss out on some magic happening above your head and in the skies, happening around the world 24/7. Stand by. We got more callers. We'll be right back. Taking your calls from around the world, doing it live, letting the world and the public speak so they could get the word out. And that's what we're doing. That's what we do right here at Third Phase Moon. Let the public speak. 785, you made it to the show. How you doing tonight? Oh, we got some background echo. Oh, let's see. We got him. We got area code 785. Yep, you're on live. How you doing tonight? Where are you calling in from?
I'm doing right tonight. I'm calling in from Salina, Kansas. I'm just listening in tonight, though.
All right, man. All right, no problem. Well, thanks for joining us. Well, let's bring in more callers. Let's go to area code 912. You're live, Third Phase Moon.
This is Mason.
Hey, Mason. Hey, welcome to the show. Where are you calling in from?
St. Simon's Island, Georgia.
All right. Well,
I've been doing experiments.
They're doing experiments. Who's doing experiments? What's going on?
I'm trying to gain more control in my dreams, more lucid control. So I visualize a rope before I go to bed, and I climb out of it, and I surf the galaxy with my dog, who I sleep with. And we go surfing around, and one time I saw this asteroid about to hit the Earth, and so I woke up, and then I went down to the beach, and it was the craziest thing. About 5-10 minutes later, there was a giant flash in the sky, and it came down over the ocean and went in the ocean. In fact, it was so bright, I was wondering why no one else could see it, and so I just went up to the top of about 40-story build, a 40-foot-high building, and was pretty much expecting some kind of, wave to hit the ocean, but it never happened. So That was my little experience.
Oh, okay. Let me get this right. You say you surf the galaxy, so this is within your dreams. You're not actually being taken somewhere, correct?
Yes, I'm not the Silver Surfer. I just surf the galaxy in my dream with lucid control, and I don't need like a spacesuit. I can breathe out there. I don't need any oxygen. I can land on other planets, and my dog can like fly, too. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Lucid dreaming. A lot of people don't get the opportunity to have that experience. They have a hard time dreaming, and you got to dream to live. Otherwise, you kind of go insane. But what we like is we like this stuff. We like sharing people's stories. So let's bring in more stories. Thanks, Mason, for calling in. Let's go to area code 281. You're live, Third Phase Moon.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yes.
How you doing tonight? Where are you calling in from, sir?
From Lake City, Texas.
All right. Well, what's going on tonight? You got something you want to share? What's on your mind?
Yeah, well, the day before yesterday, I seen a light up in the sky, and I filmed it up, and I loaded it up on my YouTube. And I kind of want to send it to you
Yeah.
and everything.
What's the name of your YouTube channel?
RETRD. That's REETRD. UFO.
All right, people. If you could take a look at that, I want to see this man's video. So, what made you pull out the camera? What was going on in the sky?
I don't know. I just went. I just went out to go open the gate, and I just saw something up in the sky, and I just had my phone with me, and I just picked it up and started filming it. And today,
what do you think you were filming? What do you think you're filming? Describe it to me.
I don't know. I really didn't know. I don't know. It's kind of hard to see because even if I zoom it up, it's still kind of hard to see. I don't know.
All right. Well, Texas is a hot spot lately. A lot of UFO sightings going on over there, and I got a feeling there's going to be a lot more sightings in the near future. So, yeah, we'll take a look at your UFO, your channel, and see if we could pull that up. In the meanwhile, we'll get some more callers. Let's go to area code 443. 443. You're live, Third Phase of Moon.
Hey, good evening, guys. How y'all doing? It's the Truth.
Oh, hey, how's it going, Truth? What's going on tonight?
Well, guys, again, there's a lot of activity once again going on. As a matter of fact, right now, there's activity going on, guys. I don't know if you guys are able to see what I'm seeing, but the same particles that I called on the show about last week that I first spotted, like way up in the atmosphere, like just pretty much materializing and dematerializing into our atmosphere, up like near the sunlight, are now down to our level and flying around right down at night. I can see them because the light is like allowing them to reflect. And it's like hundreds of them flying around right now. Now, the only problem is all of my information is used up in my phone. I can't even take a photo, So I can try to get them, but it'll be with my old phone, and it's charging right now, so I can get these objects. But, yeah, they're flying around right now, guys. These are the same objects I've seen flying around in the daytime, and this is the first time I've seen them flying around at night.
Oh, so they're out there right this second?
Right now, guys. Right now.
Okay, can you go around the neighborhood or rouse somebody up and let's get a second eyewitness with you so you could point it out to them? Let's do that.
Yeah, my neighbor pulled up, right, while I was out here observing. My neighbor pulled up. But she wears glasses, okay, and the first thing I asked her was, does she have good eyesight? She was like, no. So I said, well, is there any way possible you can go in the house and get somebody that may have a little bit better eyesight than you? Because I want to make sure that it's not just me. They tell them to come out here and take a look.
The truth. Hold on. Let's just say, tell me the exact block or whatever, cross street, so we could get people maybe out there right this second so they could come out there and witness this. Where are you?
Yeah. I'm right off of Milford Mill Road and Lower Baltimore Drive. Right now.
Okay. Well, let's do that, people. Let's get out there, help the truth out, see if they could we could get some more UFO proof of what's going on. I want to see some video of this action. That's what I want to see. I want to see some good video, some perspective. We like perspective. That helps a lot. So stand by. We'll see if we could make something happen. Blake Cousins will be right back with more callers from around the world. We'll be right back. All right, we're back live. Third Phase Moon. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Let's go to area code 281. 281, you're live with me, Blake Cousins. How you doing tonight?
Hello?
Yep, coming a little soft there. Coming a little soft. Let's see. Let's go to okay, let's hold on a sec. There's some weird stuff going on my data, my studio right now. Things are getting really weird. Really weird. Hang on, everybody. We'll be right back. Let's sort this out. Okay, I think we figured it out. We're back on, and yeah, that was weird. The weird stuff. There's something that took control of my studio. Things started to go up and down, and I refreshed, and it seems like we're good to go. So, again, if you've got something you want to share tonight, the number 347-934-0378. That's 0378. Just press number 1 on your device, whatever you're using, and we'll take you straight to the top of the call list. We want to get people on that want to have something important they want to share in regards to this UFO phenomenon. So let's see. Here it goes again. There's something weird happening. Again, it's like freezing up my whole studio here. And there is some kind of interruption going on. I'm having a hard time even doing any kind of control on the studio. I'm just basically locked in. Hold on a sec. No access. No access. Okay, let's see. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. Hold on. Okay, let's see. That might have done something. There it is. Here we go. We got it. We're back online. Okay, let's go to area code 323. Wow, we're having some weird issues going on. Hopefully this phone call goes through. How you doing? Where are you calling in from?
I'm calling in from Los Angeles. Blake, this is Robert Bingham, the summoner.
Wow. Hey, wow. Robert Bingham, how you doing? I know, welcome to the show. We've been having some issues, but you're coming in loud and clear now. Hey, what's going on? What's happening with you, Robert, nowadays?
Well, I've just been, I'm doing it's called a meditation. It's going to be called a mass meditation disclosure event in Los Angeles at a state park. It's going to be on June 17th, and it starts at 10 a.m. There's going to be like 37 speakers there on various different subjects, and I'll be summoning there. So I just want to notify all your listeners that on June 17th at State Park near Elysian Park, right there. It's called State Park. At 10 o'clock in the morning, all day, there'll be vendors and everything. And there'll be a lot of things. And what it is, it's putting everybody in frequency, on the same frequency that, that we can make a difference,
Well, let me ask you this, Robert. I know you had an event just recently, I think a couple of weeks ago. You had a TV crew. You had some people on the ground. And what happened? What were these TV crew doing there? How can we see their footage? What did they capture?
They were doing what they call a trailer for a cable TV show, and they're still editing, I think, right now, and they haven't got back to me. It's a trailer to pitch to Discovery Channel for a television show, something like Ancient Aliens. But
some people here on the flash chat are saying Robert Bingham should summon a Walmart-sized UFO.
Well, I have done that.
It's going to be possible.
In the city, it would be very dangerous, I think, because in this last event, we had two F-18s scrambled to where I was doing this event, the last one I had, and these weren't Walmart-sized UFOs, but a lot of activity happened there that they had two F-18s fly real low over us, and it's happened quite a number of times. But I have gotten Walmart-sized UFOs in the desert, and so there's in the desert it's safer, in the city it's just anything could happen.
Well, Robert, if you could, we're on the Big Island of Hawaii. We're pretty much in the middle of the Pacific, and summon something massive for us one of these days, and let us know so we could go out there, film this, and whatever, bring a big one down over here. And the public, it's not going to be mass panic over here on the Big Island. They're kind of used to that kind of stuff. They see a lot of UFOs, so yeah, bring them down. No matter the danger, bring them down, Robert. Let's see some big ones. We gotta get this disclosure.
I'll bring them down for you. Like the last time you were here in California, I brought that one over Hermosa, but it was really high up there. I don't know. I'll try to bring them lower, but if we did something like that, then there might be.
Let's make some people. Let's. I don't. No. We gotta. It's got to come to that. One of these days, it's going to come over, and there's going to be mass panic. Why not just get it? Let's get this mass panic going.
Oh, you want to get it over with?
Okay.
Well, I'll try. Okay. I really can't do anything about that. It's all about safety, and we'll do it.
Oh, all right, Robert. All right. Well, keep it up. Again, where's this event going to be so people could show up with their cameras and they could judge for themselves what they're witnessing. Go ahead, Robert.
Well, it's called Mass Meditation Disclosure. It's going to be at a state park right here on Spring Street in Los Angeles, and it's going to be on June 17th at 10 a.m. And everybody's welcome. It's free. There's going to be I think about 37 speakers there, and I will be speaking and also doing the summoning there. The last time we did a trailer there, brought in a fleet. So if you want to really go out there, folks, and see UFOs and that they are real, be there. Especially that it's free. How many times do you get anything free nowadays? So looking forward to seeing all of you, and it'll be again on June 17th at 10 a.m. at the State Park on Spring Street. This will be opening in the summer. So thank you. Are you there?
Well, okay. Thank you, Robert. And everybody, check it out. There's a phenomenon when people go out there and they're wanting to find UFOs, and you have a gathering of people, things start to go down. And I got a feeling when the community gets together and they believe, you'll see something because they want to be seen. That's my opinion. Okay, join me this Friday. We're going to be broadcasting live again, taking your calls from around the world. I want to thank everybody in the Flash Chat for joining me. I've got a lot of stuff I got to put up on our Third Phase of Moon YouTube channel. So, hey, it's been great hanging out. And again, stay tuned for more updates on Third Phase of Moon coming in 24/7, daily uploads. Blows me away. It blows me away some of the information that we receive and we get it out to the world. I love it. I love this stuff. And I love you guys for joining me twice a week on our Third Phase of Moon radio show. It's been a wild ride tonight. Everybody, be safe. Keep your eyes on the skies. And we'll see you again next time.